Everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome to the Tempest Hexadome. Tonight we have got the Deepwater Dragons on that side, and then the Cherry Bombs over there. And we're going to be playing one of the new Ziggurat scenarios, Witchland. So if you haven't checked it out, jump online and have a look. It is pretty cool. It is pretty much Assault, but with the Ziggurats. So you can potentially score 3 points in every round. So that's the first to 8. So you could get through the game pretty quick. And because it's kind of like mini King of the Hill / Assault, it's going to be fast and violent. So without further ado from me, let's hear from our two team managers. Shall we start with the guest? The famous Admiral JCJF with his Deepwater Dragons, the champions of the Otono Cup 2019. Bit of a grudge match tonight, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh man, yeah, you guys bloodied us up good in the cup, man. That was a rubbish game. You played a good game. I had a rubbish game.
So it was probably one of your toughest games in the Otono Cup, right? It was against the Cherry Bombs.
Yeah, it turns out when you forget to play Max or how to play Max like at all, and you're running a team that's based around running Max well, game gets hard.
Yeah.
Game gets very hard.
Who was your most annoying Aristo from the Cherry Bombs in that game? Do you remember?
Like, I kind of want to say Gata, but I don't think it was Gata because it was Luna.
How many times did Luna get frags on you?
4.
4 frags.
4, because
You got 4 and I got 5. Yeah.
4 frags from one Aristo.
Yeah.
Luna?
No, it's 1 Gata and then 3 Luna.
Yeah. 3 on Luna, that's right, because Gata and Dart did their mutual.
Gata got like a frag every game in my...
So this is going to be a little bit of a grudge match. The scenario you guys were playing was Carnage?
Yes.
Yeah. So...
Very different.
Very different.
Very different.
And you've got 2 very different teams. So, Jace, do you want to just talk us through your selection for tonight?
Alrighty, so we are playing with the Curry Queen mod. So I had a lineup of 8, which is Eclipse, Valkyrie, Curry Queen, Dart, Maximus, Padre, Mendoza, Gaia, and Gata. And James banned Padre Mendoza out of the gate. But that didn't really change my plan. My team plan going into the game had been to run Eclipse, Curry Queen, Dart, and Gata. But in response to picks from the other team, I picked up Valkyrie instead of Gata to maintain damage output as well as scoring. So the whole idea here is that basically pretty much the entire team is going to be hidden for pretty much the entire game. That's the plan.
Cool. Good evening. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning, Major Luna. How are you doing today? You good? Have you had a coffee? We're having a cup of tea. How English of us? Okay.
It's too late for coffee for us.
Cherry Bombs. No, I'd go with a coffee, but I'm all out.
So I'm running a very weird team of not the tankiest, but pretty tanky.
Weird for you.
Yeah, weird for me. So I'm using Senior Massacre and Prism together in one team. So it's 2 quick tanks. That'll be really strange just because I've not used more than one before. I'm using Luna because Luna is always good value. And I'm using Hannibal because Hannibal is just ridiculous no matter who you put him with. And I had Hexer in my grouping with Gata, Hexer, Gata, Eclipse, and Lakshmi. But Hexer has been banned this time round, so
Ban Hammer.
unfortunately she won't be in this game. But yeah, that's
Nice. So if you missed tonight, we're going to be playing Witch Hunt. So it should be good. So you might be able to see over there, where James is pointing and I'm pointing, is the first scoring zone. So that's the first Ziggurat. So potentially it's going to be bloody real fast. So as you can see on this side, from the Deepwater Dragons, we've got Valkyrie, and Eclipse all ready to go. And then from the cherry bombs, right opposite them, we have Prism and Luna.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
It's
invade.
gonna get nasty.
So these are the
The cigarettes.
James is just putting down the rest of the cigarettes.
So we can see them.
I'll just put one of these guys down. That might be a little bit easier to see what I'm doing.
Oh, there we go. Look, they're super bright.
Oh, shiny.
Super.
Cool.
Awesome.
Very good. Might be a little bit easier to see on the camera. Yes.
So we've got our hands, we've got our initiative all ready to go.
Can you hear us now, Major Luna? Because
Yeah, good luck.
we've got it cranked up. Poor Signals, you can hear us, right? By the way, hi, Poor Signals. Thanks for joining us again. Cool. So, first round. Boom.
First round, first flip.
Let's go.
That's my prism.
Cool, thanks, Poor Signals.
Curry Queen.
3. I'm a 6 initiative to the initiative 5 Curry Queen.
Would you like to activate first or second?
I will go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and start with 2 energy to move Prism up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on up in there.
Getting right in there with Prism.
And I think I'll call it there.
Okay.
Prism done.
So, with nothing happening before then, at the beginning of her action step, Curry Queen becomes hidden, thanks to Feral Spirit. I am going to stick to the plan. I'm going to search for a tactic and put it in my hand.
I'll draw one.
Ooh. Loading up his deck already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get card starved like last week. Ooh.
And then I pull one. So, I'm going to play Surprise Factor on Curry Queen, giving her 3 movement points because she has the hidden state. And she's going to use those to go 1, 2, 3, like so.
Alright, Corey Queen getting in there.
And she has 5 energy, of which she will spend 2 to get some movement points, and she'll go 1, 2, like so. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from you now, which is exactly where she wants to be. So she'll spend her, she's got 2 movement points left, she'll spend her remaining 3 energy to declare a boomerang against our dear friend Prism there.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Any cards?
I am not playing anything initially.
Okay. I am gonna put down
Dodge.
the dodge.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Early dodge.
Oh no!
2 yellow, a blue, and a red.
I cannot hurt you.
You can't hit me back. Oh, good defense roll.
Switches.
Okay. So I am going to spend 2 specials. Replace that with just a star.
No.
2 specials to reimpose the hidden state on myself and displace myself.
Nice.
There's nobody in range for bounce. there's nobody in range for belts, so I will leave it as it is. You have shields, I have... Nope, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing.
Nothing. A big nothing.
Oh.
Slow start.
The boomerang bounces off Prism's crystal hide and does nothing.
Okay. Then I have 2 movement points remaining, with which I will move and move.
Oh, nice. The dominating position of the field.
Okay.
Alright, second activation. What's happening? Valkyrie and Luna.
Valkyrie's
Oh, the Queen of the
Good
Range
choice.
versus the Queen of the Axe.
Valkyrie will choose to go first. She will spend 2 to gain 4 movement points. And she'll go 1, 2, 3. Coming like so.
Coming and running.
And then she'll spend 3 to drop the axe.
Okay, any cards?
I don't have any initially.
Okay. Dodge
Oh,
and take aim.
ooh, he's loading
Okay,
it
I'll
up.
respond with a dodge.
Oh, that was a
Solid start.
very nice roll. So, Valkyrie, do you have any switches you want to play first up?
I'm going to use.
Valkyrie.
Oh, sorry.
Is that before switches?
Or is
Yes,
that okay.
I'm going to re-roll the green.
No.
Oh!
Okay.
No, you don't get to recycle that card back into your deck for the entire game.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Switches. I am going to switch 2 shields. I'm going to burn 2 shields to create another star. There's technically another special there, but it doesn't matter because I can't do anything with it. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to burn. Where are you? I'm going to burn that to take away 1 success.
Okay.
And I will also spend the other 2 switches. The other 2 switches to burn another success.
Success. Okay. So at the end of the I nullify shield.
Oh, you nullify shields?
Yeah.
Yep, with your exclamation marks.
No, with her automatic ability.
Oh, yes.
One of your shield just goes away. Technically, it was before switches even started.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. I resolve 4 successes against you.
And
And I have 2 shields.
yep.
Yep. So you take 2 damage.
2 damage.
You resolve 2 successes against me, but I have 2 shields,
Yes.
so that is a wash.
Alright, so Prism takes a couple of hits, but it's not enough to put it down.
Okay. At the end of the attack, I displace myself to a space adjacent to you. And then I am going to attempt to disengage to move into the zone.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
Okay, I get a success, which is all I needed.
no. Okay.
Okay. Okay, doke.
I'm gonna stick to the plan.
Luna, what's she gonna do?
Okay. I'm gonna have 2 energy to move Luna. 1, 2, 3. And the last 3 to do a cold shot onto Valkyrie.
Yep.
And I'm also going to play Snakebite with it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So Snakebite gives me an extra auto hit. So that's 1 normally, so 2, plus an extra orange. So that's 2 orange, red. I have a black from being behind cover, so that turns into another orange.
Yep.
So that's 3 orange and a red.
Go like man. Oh, that is
Not the
Not
best.
the best roll.
not the best roll. Still, probably enough. I need a good defense. That's sheer defense.
That is.
Bye-bye.
That is gone. First blood.
Boom. Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards and get a
Have a
frag.
frag.
Do that first. Draw 2 cards.
Nice. Well done.
And that's a Luna.
Nice. Okay, next activation.
Next one. Hannibal.
Eclipse.
So that's your choice. So we're tied with 5 and 5.
I will go first. Yeah, I'll go first. I am going to blow. So I've got 5 energy, of which I'm going to blow 2. And I am going to nail you with Black Lightning.
Major Luna says, sorry Valkyrie, it's nothing personal.
But it's personal. It's feeling pretty personal at this point.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a bad roll.
Very good defense. I blow 2 to impose Dazzled on you.
Okay.
I've got one extra.
Yes. That one, right? That's bad. Yeah, that's
So I blow the 2 specials to impose Dazzle.
Yep.
And I blow one of my successors. Oh, you've already got marked on you, don't you?
Yes, she's always
Yeah, she's always marked.
No matter where she is, you can see her. No blocking.
Okay. Then that will be that. And I blow 2 energy, and we do it again.
Because she can. Oh no!
Nothing.
Only just. But nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And then I've got 1, but I don't want to mooncycle anything on you, so I will not. That's me. Where you go?
Hannibal.
I'm gonna use I'm going to use program strategy right away. And I'm going to have Luna shoot at Eclipse. Oh, no, she's hidden.
No, she's not
Yep.
hidden.
So
She can't hide it.
She hides other people.
Right, so shooting at Eclipse. I'm behind cover, so that's the extra orange.
You can't use 3 energy attacks.
Can you not?
No.
Oh,
You can
2
only
or
use
less.
2 energy.
Ooh.
You can do suppression fire, but you can't use your attack. He's good, but he's not broken good.
Damn, we did that wrong.
Yeah, I did that wrong.
No. Oh, wow, no. Christ. That's why he's so good with the likes of Eclipse.
I'll have.
Or Pavati.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well.
Oh, and Master.
Instead, I'll spend 2. Move him 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't even need to do that.
Remember, the more characters you have in zone, the more points you get.
I'll spend 2 energy, move him 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spend 2 to do a coordinated assault on 2 Eclipse.
Okay.
So that's 2 extra orange from those 2 guys. You can see him.
Cool.
You see her. And 1 red. And that's it.
Oh. Oof, what a roll.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll drop the marked state on you with my success.
So, is that before?
Oh no, it's a switch.
So
you can
you've got-
switch. You can switch if you've got any. Oh, he doesn't have any switches.
No.
Oh, I did.
Hannibal doesn't have switches, so I switch and I drop the mark state on you with my success.
Nice.
I'm
Hannibal
going
is
to
marked.
take 2 damage, which is enough. No, it's not.
Oh.
I have 3 health.
She's 3.
Yeah.
She's not quite that weak. I always
No.
forget. Okay.
And that's it. That's a Hannibal.
Alright, so we're up to the last activation for the first round. Dart and... Ooh.
Massacre.
Senior Massacre. So, Jason, you have the underdog. Would you like to activate first?
Who is it that is it Corey Queen where her hidden flips at the end of her turn? Is that correct?
That.
And she only has it during her turn, I believe.
That is a good call. I reimpose it on myself at the end of my attack, but you are correct. It flipped at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry,
No,
I just
quite
quite
right.
that, and I was like, I need to make sure I think about that.
Yeah, no, that matters. Yes.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
No, didn't think so. Okay, I am going to spend 2 energy, and I'm going to move. Yeah. One, two, three. And I am going to take a shot at do I think I can kill a prism from this range? The answer is probably yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to take a shot at prism.
Ooh, just going to try and clear out the scoring zone. Can he do it?
You can see. That's fine. It looks a bit weird for me, but it's
Yeah,
you totally can.
Yeah,
It's the dots.
off the apex. Okay. Not bad.
Oops.
Oh!
Oh god.
Prism! Tanking it. Tanking it like a boss. So before switches, you get to cancel out one of his die, because you got the critical block.
Oh, yes. What's the switch?
You want to stop her from using 2 special, so yeah, you want to. I mean, there's no reason you
one
want
of
to
those.
cancel that one, no matter what. That's the best. Okay, so you've got 2. Fuck. Okay, no matter what I do, you are still going to be up, so it's not worth taking damage at this stage.
Can you stop nullify anything?
Oh yeah, I could nullify both your shields so that you took a point of damage, but I'd take one as well. And that's not an exchange that's worthwhile. So
Any switches from you? No?
I could taunt him, but I don't need to because he don't need to
think
kill
you
me
can
anyway.
because I'm not in range.
He's kill me anyway.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can because I'm not in range.
Oh yeah, you've got to be within a certain range.
Don't I have to be within range for you to taunt me? I don't think I'm in your taunt range.
Oh, 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if I could, it's not worth it.
Okay, she does get hidden at the end of the turn,
Yep.
and that's us.
All right, over to Senior Massacre. I know what I'd be doing right now, but we'll see what the cherry bombs are going to do.
Yeah, I could do that. Totally. Kiss My Sexy ES is the card I will play.
Okay.
So that taunts everybody on the board.
Yep.
Oh.
I think it's... Oh no, it's very good.
Charge.
That's 3 taunts. And then I'll spend 2 to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 2 to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And that's can you do 1 to 3. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. No, that's it. That's Senior Massacre.
Okay.
So Senior Massacre is in the scoring zone with Prism, giving the cherry bombs at the end of the first round 2 points. It is 2-0 to the cherry bombs. We have got 1 frag on the table so far for the cherry bombs as well, with a early sniper Valkyrie by Major Luna. So the underdog stays with Jason, and the Deepwater Dragons, meaning Jason gets to reposition the scoring ziggurat. Where will it go?
Do I get the card for scoring as well? Is that right?
Yep, so you get
A card and then a card for scoring.
Yep.
Alright, yep. I totally get confused for frags as well.
Yeah, you draw frags immediately. That's the difference with frags.
Yep. Yeah, and then you draw your 2 for the end of the round because you scored. Jason draws 1.
Oh, 1 for each point.
No,
No.
just because you scored.
Yeah, so 1 and then 1.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 for the frag,
Yep.
And 1 for the
and
end of
then
the turn.
2 because you scored.
Oh, 2 for scoring.
Yeah.
That's what I'm missing. That's why I
Jason
felt weird.
pulls 1.
I felt a little weird there for a second, and I know why.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, order of activation
Over
for
there.
round 2. So, the Deepwater Dragons have moved the scoring zone to the back down here. So we've got a quick Dart doing a bit of protection there, and Corey Queen doing some protection there as well, right in the middle, and all of the cherry bombs being over on the far side. But the 3 remaining Aristos for the Deepwater Dragons are all taunted by Senior Massacre. Poor Eclipse is like all by herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's just playing her violin.
She's the saddest.
Sad or confused? Or both?
All of the above. Okay.
Alright, oh, Cherry Bomb's still thinking very carefully about their order of activation. Oh, even more carefully, they have scrapped it and pulling it back. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. There's lots of pressure. We've got 200 people watching. All eyes on you, Cherry Bombs.
Screaming.
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild. Okay.
Yep.
I need to get rose petals and like throw them over the camera.
Please fly.
What do we got? Oh, we got Eclipse and we got
Prism.
I
Prism.
need a line pelt like Nero.
Yeah.
Hang it over myself like Hercules.
I'll just get the Maximus mask. Are you not entertained? All right, so yeah, Prism, Eclipse. Sorry,
Prism,
getting
Eclipse.
sidetracked. Eclipse is Eclipse is
Don't
going to
we
go
always
first,
do? Eclipse.
or are you going to opt to let the
Oh, no.
Mistress of Shadows go
Oh, no.
first?
I will take it first. Spend 2.
Mm-hmm.
And just go blah.
Hello.
And spend 3.
You don't want to punch Eclipse in the face.
And go kaboom.
That's not very nice.
Some gamma radiation. We're using gamma radiation on Eclipse.
You're going to turn into the Hulk.
Maybe. So that's orange, blue, yellow, and the next
Orange.
orange from Hannibal.
Can Eclipse hold up?
Not if he's rolling like that.
Possibly.
No, she hasn't got 1 health left, man.
You just need 4
No.
shields.
No, I can't do it. It's actually impossible. So
I'm gonna.
You got switches?
the 4 switches.
Reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
That.
Filth.
Um.
I'm not
I hope
sure
you've
why.
got something to use all that overkill on because you already had her dead by 2 hits.
Yeah. I'm like, why did you do that?
Okay. She goes straight to the infirmary.
Show off.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna play this card.
Also burn cards.
Just because I can.
I don't even have a switch.
Okay, so that's another frag to the cherry bombs. Eclipse is in the infirmary.
Wasted activation.
And Eclipse is.
Did you draw a card for the frag? Here we go. And that's Prism.
Second flip.
Oh man, and that was Eclipse's turn. That was.
Yep.
So can Corey Queen do the same thing?
Corey Queen is taunted,
She is.
but she doesn't have to attack.
If she attacks, she has to attack,
I mean, she
Difficult.
doesn't have to attack.
but she doesn't have to attack. No.
I am going to attack. I'm even going to start with an attack.
Oh, so she is going for it. She is going to try and stop
Actually, hang on.
Senor Massacre. Why did you do that? I'm a criminal. Nice.
That's the big. I declare a boomerang attack.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the point of declaring the boomerang attack, I play Huntress Queen. Okay.
No.
Okay. Here it is.
Hold on, let me just. We got this scary card, and then computer says no.
So now it just cancels it out completely.
Gone.
Gone forever.
Good. Okay.
Making Jason's life
This
just so
is
much
my
better.
attack. Not bad. Is that Massacre's defense? That's
Oh,
not
sorry,
Massacre's
that-
defense at all.
That is not Massacre at all.
Green and black.
Green and black. He's not that good at defense
No.
at all.
Yeah.
Switches over. Oh, client playing a card.
I'm going to nullify all successes on a taunted character.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because that's for any character.
Yep.
Right?
It is. It's good.
So he's just played this card, Blinding Light. Nullify all successes from a taunted character's roll.
And I taunted everybody last turn. So
Nicely done.
That is a nasty combination for
Okay.
Senior Massacre and Prism.
I didn't even mean to catch.
So they're all gone. I drop the block and the special to bounce onto Prism.
Okay.
And roll again.
So I bounce onto Prism.
Now that's the one I was thinking of.
And
Oh, we know it's a
bounces
green,
is
isn't it?
just an ability.
Oh,
That's a good bounce here. You're not rolling defense here.
Nice roll there by the Deepwater Dragons.
I drop the block and the special to deal the damage to you. And I impose the dazzled state on Prism.
okay. So that's
No, sorry.
it's
It's not. It's a lie. The
It's a
card says dazzled, but it's
It's
stunned.
stunned.
yes.
Yeah. Which is the other one. The pinky one.
Yes.
I've got them if you don't.
So
You do?
cancel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was 3 energy. And then I spend 2 energy to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so.
Alright, Corey Quinn gets into the scoring zone after getting messed around by Prism and Senior Massacre.
That's gone, and that flips. That's my stat management.
Alright, and then Senior Massacre.
Spend 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will use what's that called? Hangana. And place myself adjacent to a target.
taunted character.
Nice.
Nice, nicely played.
That's 2, and there's 1.
Can't really do anything.
I will spend 1 to try and retaunt Corey Queen, which I don't.
Okay.
That's Senior Massacre.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Good play.
Moving into activation 3. So who is going to be next up?
Okay.
It's Hannibal.
Hannibal versus Dart. Okay, Jace, you are the underdog. You get to choose. What is Dart going to do?
Okay. Dart is going to attack. Spend 3 energy. And attack Major Luna. Red and a yellow and a black, and adding an orange because you don't have line of sight to me right now.
Hidden.
Oh, I mean, no, because I'm not behind it.
No, you don't have cover.
Not at all.
Yeah, from the side, from that point, I can see all 5. 6. Nice start. Okay. I switched to impose a poison on you, but I don't think it matters because you've only got 1 shield, and I'm going to do 3 damage no matter what. Correct?
I think so.
Yeah. So I impose a poison, but it doesn't matter because you immediately die.
So that's 2.
Unless it's it's an auto one that you can't block, and then it's an additional.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 3.
Cool, and you take a damage yourself.
Yes.
Do. No, I'm not taking damage back.
Oh no, he
Don't
can't
see
because
it.
she's hidden. Shooting from the shadows. So Luna goes down to Dart.
Wait. Oh no.
Why not?
I'm sorry, we have to play this again.
Why?
Because I'm taunted.
Oh gosh.
Put Luna back.
Here.
Yep. I need to do my shot again. because I have to shoot Massacre.
Hmm.
So I shoot Massacre. Roll Massacre's defense.
Go! This is why you need Busman.
That's a much worse roll.
Not bad though.
Not a great block though.
No, it's not good enough though. Impose a poison, don't you?
Right.
I scratch one of my shields to cancel your shield, but I'm still not doing enough damage.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, you take 3.
Takes 3,
Yeah.
but he's just got a poison as well. So he will be dead.
And then I will
'Cause that'll-
spend 2.
He's already gone this turn.
He's already activated this turn.
But
And
next turn
I
he's dead.
will.
But I'll heal one as well on the beginning of that turn.
I attempt to activate Detronanoids, which I do not.
Oh no!
Fucking fuck. Piece of shit. One of those is yours.
Oh.
And that's
And
yours.
that's
I'm
mine.
stealing all your dice. Okay. Well.
I appreciate your honesty.
Continues to be shitty. I get that back. That flips. Yeah, no, nothing else I can do. Hannibal.
Kill Prism.
Nothing I could have done.
You want to kill Prism.
Shotgun. Boom.
She said that you should have been Face and not Hannibal.
What is that?
18 reference.
Oh, right.
You're too young.
No, I know 18. I didn't quite hit with me. So Hannibal will move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not quite enough to move.
He's quick, but he's not that quick.
And I will just get him ready for the next one and spend 2 and just put him back here. That's Hannibal. Can't really do much else.
Okay. Alright.
No.
Okay. Next activation.
Okay. Last activations. Flippy flip.
Valkyrie versus Luna.
Valkyrie will go first.
Yep. Where are you going to bring her back? Any of your deployment zones.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
I play Odin's Breath and gain 3 movement points.
Ooh.
And I
He's
roll
out.
them to
He's out for it.
And I drop the motherfucking axe.
He's like, screw the objective. I want to kill Luna.
I just like everyone to be clear, I could have scored, but I choose not to score.
You're in the perfect
Oh yeah, Luna's
Place.
so toast.
3.
That's all I needed. Okay. That's the end of the round. Okay.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
1 all.
So that's 1 card each.
2 cards. 1 for the end of the round, and
Yep.
1 because we both score. Don't
Yep.
forget to take your point.
Your point?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got one?
2.
3 to 1.
Okay.
Going into round 3.
I'm going to keep these around because I feel like Massacre going to taunt people again.
So you're still underdog, so you get to choose.
Yes, you are still the underdog.
Yeah, sorry, just a second. I'm just doing management.
Want to just grab it?
Okay, yeah, I'll grab it.
There you go. See, I like our setup because we can lift them and then put it underneath.
Good stinking. Good stinking.
Hold on. I need a -2 energy state,
Yes,
which
you
is
do.
now a -1 energy state on Valkyrie.
That's a good point.
And I am going to make this. Can't be there, can't be there.
Alright, so the new scoring zone right there in between 2 and 1.
Okay,
Nicely played.
going into round 3.
Okay, round 3 activation is getting sorted. Pressure is on. Cherry Bombs are starting to get a little bit comfortable there. We've got 3 points to the Deepwater Dragons 1. This grudge match is it's not going the Dragons' way, but there is still 3 rounds to go. The Deepwater Dragons could pull this back. Luna is on the bench, so there's no more Huntress out there sniping off people.
Yeah, before you know it, else she'll be back.
She'll be back. Here's Luna.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
We're ready. First activation
This activation.
in the 3rd round.
Senior Master.
Oh, we've got the DPS up. Valkyrie.
Okay,
Senor
where you go, buddy?
Massacre.
Me first?
Yep, wait,
Okay. Go timeout. I'm gonna shuffle my deck, or my
Yep.
deck back, or discard pile back into my deck.
I hate that card.
Oh, it's good.
Oh yeah, it's good. That's why I hate it.
So we got that on its own is reason to run Hannibal.
Yeah.
And I will heal 1.
Hannibal with Oberon. Ooh. That's pretty crazy deck management.
So I've seen a deck build around Hannibal and Wild Bill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the idea is you chew through your deck as fast as possible and leave only the 1 card left,
Yeah.
so that you're constantly recycling his rerollable dice
Yeah.
card,
Yeah.
and you turn yourself into the most efficient dice rolling thing you can have in the game.
Ouch.
You get the most reliability out of dice you can possibly
I
have.
feel there's going to be people questioning you about this.
It's good. It's a good idea. It wasn't my idea. It was one of the guys on the forums talking about it. Don't even remember who, but yeah, good plan.
I'm gonna use Massacre's attack onto Corey Queen
Oh, that's not very nice.
and add a yellow.
She's going to hit you with a jandal.
Chomp that.
I have special.
It's all
And I can see it.
As will be one.
Corey Queen, Senior Massacre.
Hang on. Oh, this was the first declaration of your activation. Sorry, just at the beginning of your activation, because I can do it at the beginning of anyone's activation. I'm just pulling 2 cards
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I-
because it's anybody's, which is good because I'm now going to wear the blow.
Not great.
Still glad I did it. Soul defense.
I'm gonna have you reroll this one.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay. Do you have any switches?
Ooh. was a pretty terrible roll for Senior Massacre.
I'm going to use those 2 switches to nullify that.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I switch with the 2 specials. So that's all that's left. I become hidden, and I displace myself.
Okay, so it's 2. And
And any hits go through? Just
I'm going to take damage.
you take 1 damage?
Yep, 1 damage goes through.
She's fairly tough. She's got 3 hit points. She's down to 2 hit points.
Yeah, she's fairly middle of the road when it comes to that. Her defense is okay because of her switch.
Yeah.
So generally speaking, people will only get 1 shot though.
I'm going to move Senior Massacre 1, 2, 3. Try and move him 1. So
Are these yours?
these are orange.
Oh yeah, there's mine. Oh, I am trying to stop you, am I?
Yep.
Is that what's going on? Nope.
No, it does not.
I go
Okay.
here.
Yep.
I know. An orange for one.
Yeah. She's just like,
The weirdest dice.
And
She is not good at that.
that's... last one I will inflict a...
Try to inflict a...
Yeah, try and inflict a taunt onto Corey.
no!
Man, that is not firing for you today.
Not great. And that's it.
Okay.
And that's Valkyrie's turn.
Valkyrie has 4 energy. She spends 2 of it to gain 4 movement points. And she spends them in the following fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Didn't Valkyrie activate already?
No, she went second. Decided to go second.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then she spends 2 energy and gets 4 movement points and sends them in the following fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Into the zone.
And pops into the zone, just like so. And that's her activation. Second flip.
Hannibal.
Dart.
Ooh.
Dart will activate first.
Yeah, good move. She's going hunting. Do you have the alternate skin for Dart? With the bow?
I do, but I'm using it in my Infinity army. I play her in Infinity, man.
This is true, this is true.
So I'm going to spend 2 energy, and I'm going to get 4 movement points, and I'm going to spend 2 of them. And the 2 of them I'm going to spend is going like that. No, I can't make it cover. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Flips and gets some.
Oh, he gets his 3rd damage token back.
I'll sleep it like that because it's
So it is. Okay, then she spends 3 energy and she's going to shoot. 1, 1, 1, 1. At Hannibal.
Oh. Not bad, but not great.
Not great.
not great either.
So I flip that to cancel your shield.
And you're going to take
2.
2.
And I burn 2 to give you poisoned.
Ooh.
Burn 2 specials to give you poisoned.
So it takes 2 hits and gets 2 poisons, so he is in trouble. On... Oh, yeah. 2 poisons?
No, just one.
Just 1 poison.
Yep. I burned the 2 specials, 2 specials, 1 poison.
Right.
Yeah.
And how many hit
And
points does he have?
3.
3. Oh, okay, so it's enough.
So that's enough to put him down.
But he still gets his... He gets his turn now.
He will get his activation. Sorry, I'm just considering whether I want to spend those 2 movement points on anything. And the answer is actually I do not. I don't think. I'm gonna go there.
Nice
One
play.
of them, and then leave the last one.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Hannibal, what you got? As you're coughing and spluttering, you gonna leave those arrows in, or are you gonna pull them out? I hear Dart use barbed tips.
They're not nice. Is she nasty?
He's ignoring me. It's just because I'm from Visiorama. Jeez. It's completely tuned out. Deep in concentration. The master of strategy. What's Hannibal gonna do?
I will have to do that, and by that I mean I'll spend 2.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck him over here. I'll have him spend I'll have him spend 3 to program strategy onto Senior Massacre to have him chop up.
Glory Queen?
Quite Queen.
Okay.
Which is pretty risky. But,
It's pretty mean.
so he gets an orange for having Hannibal see him. We'll see her for him.
No, he doesn't. Cannibal doesn't see him because she's hidden.
Oh yeah.
He's like, Senior Massacre, I saw you attacking something, do it again.
Whatever you were trying to kill, do it again. Are you sure, boss? Oh, come on. You have been rolling like a fucking demon. Well, that's her down. Almost guaranteed.
But she puts him down.
That's Massacre down as well.
Double kill.
So both kill each other.
The difference is that cost me an activation.
Yes, this is true. So you both get a frag. Both pull a card.
Is there anything fancy I can do? There is nothing fancy I can do. I can't prevent damage with her.
Oops.
Hang on. Because you're taking 1 damage no matter what, so re-rolling the blue dice doesn't change the outcome.
Yep.
So I re-roll the blue dice to try and get the 1 more shield that I need to stop you from putting me down, which I do. Oh. So I now only take 1 damage. I take the auto damage, and that's it. Because I'm blocking the other 2 shields.
Yep.
I'm blocking the other 2 successes.
Yeah. So 1 auto goes through.
I take 1 auto damage.
And then there's 2 more. 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a
Now I
risky
don't
move.
lose my activation.
So you get the frag, but Senior Massacre does not.
Is that
Frank? Oh, Bakari was there.
is that before switches?
Before a rolls critical block.
All switches. Yeah.
Well, we hadn't switched.
But there
We
was no
switched.
switches.
There was no critical block and there were no switches.
And Hannibal goes.
Boom! Oh. That was a
Oh, that's a dart frag.
That's a painful round for the cherry bombs. Hannibal
Okay,
goes
that's
to
our
the-
team doing what it's supposed to do.
Senior Master goes to the bench. So next activation. We got Corey Queen and we got Luna. So Luna's coming back, but who's going to activate first?
Luna can activate first.
Okay. So she can come on in
1, 3, or 5.
1, 3, or 5. Yeah.
Oh my god, what a round 3. Fuck.
Tough one.
Have her come on 5.
Okay.
So Luna's coming in in deployment zone 5 at the start of her activation, and she'll be -2 to her energy because she's returning from the bench after being fixed up after having an axe cleave her in half.
Back of her skull. Well, Kyrie did aim for the head.
Major Luna's saying, okay, come on. Some cheering going on for the cherry bombs.
Yep. She can't do much, so. I'm gonna have her come on here.
Okay.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter, so no, we'll just have her here. And that's it.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay. So that's it for Luna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're over to Corey Queen. What are you going to do? Your Highness? Is that what we call it? Corey Queen? Is it Your Highness?
What's her last name?
Madame?
She's not a queen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, you're marked, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I am going to spend 2 energy to move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a queen, eh? Poor signals. She could be. She could be. The Queen of Pano.
And she is gonna hit a boomerang straight over the obstacle at our dearest friend Prism.
Ka-twang. Prism's still got 1 hit point left. She is dazed, but she ain't confused.
Nope.
Oh, that's flipped.
Yeah, I thought so.
Was I just gonna...
Okay. That is a red and a blue and 2 yellows.
Oh. Any switches first up from Corey?
Corey Queen. We'll burn 2 specials to reimpose hidden and displace. Well, it doesn't really matter. Displace herself.
Uh-huh.
Actually, to there.
Okay.
And that's it. I think switches because there's no one I can boomerang. I could boomerang someone, but there is no one to boomerang.
And then
So I can only block 1. I take 1 and die.
any switches?
No. And I'm gonna resolve her defense and then inflict 2 on
There we go. I go down as well.
Oh, and
Double frag.
double kill.
So we're both dead.
So Corey Queen goes down, Prism goes down.
What a bloody round!
All the cherry bombs have been on the bench at one point in this round. Half of the
Okay, we both pull a card
dragons-
for a frag.
Yep, you both get a card for a frag.
I think everybody's been in the bench.
Yeah, I think everyone
single
has.
Dart hasn't.
Oh,
Dart hasn't been done
Oh,
yet.
somebody else has been twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky little dart. Whew. So, Luna activated already, right?
Yes.
Corey's activated. It is now the last activation for the third round.
Sounds great. Prism.
Prism, and so she just moves across into the bench, and Eclipse can deploy with -2 energy.
Yeah. Valkyrie's -1 energy ended at the end of her turn, so
So
I'll actually
move
just
it across.
transfer it straight across.
Yep.
And where is Eclipse going to go?
So you've got 2, 4, and 6. And where I'd begun.
She is going to go into Zone 2.
Yep. Nice.
And she has a grand total of 3 energy, which is exactly what I've got, which is convenient. I'm going to spend 2 of it. And I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so.
What are you playing at?
You'll see.
He's playing a long game.
And I
Definitely not a bad wolf
am
mentality here.
putting at the end her activation.
Yep.
And at the end of her activation, I am
Hiding
putting
Valkyrie.
a hidden on Valkyrie.
Hidden Valkyrie. I swear she's just pulled her wolf cloak up over her head and she's like, can't see me.
So sneaky. Okay. That's us.
That's it. So at the end of the third round, the dragons score 1.
Mm.
So the dragons get to pull 2 cards. The cherry bombs pull 1. And we move into the fourth.
Crikey.
3 to 2. So it's still
All to play for. Corey Queen comes across. Eclipse's -2 energy has flipped to a
And do you
-1.
stay as the underdog?
He's only got 2. I've got
Yeah.
3.
2.
Yeah.
And that's why I did it.
That's just sneaky.
So that comes out. And I'm going to drop it right here.
Because they're not getting burnt, so you can just switch them around. Oof. Tight. Tight.
Toit. Toit's like a toits thing.
Was it your dice? I was just said, we don't have ball boys in Aristeia, we have dice boys and
Dice managers.
dice managers and corpse shifters.
Dice managers and assistant dice managers. Okay. That's a plan.
Alright, we've got our order of activation ready to go. Okay. Who's up? Who's first activating? We got Prism
Prism and Milk.
and Valkyrie.
I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
I will search my deck.
Nice. Thank you, Hannibal.
Don't have a card to draw.
Yeah. Oh.
Pull a card. Comes on one. Spends 2. Moves to here.
All right, and then that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Okay, Valkyrie. Oof.
Okay, I am going to go. One, two, three. I spend 2 energy. I'll do generate 4 action points. I use 4 movement points, and I use 3 of them to move in. And then I am going to drop an attack on Prism. And in that attack, I am focused.
Okay.
And did I mention I was focused?
Oh, so you're focusing twice.
Dodge.
And
I'm
you're,
also going to focus.
you're adding a dodge and a focus. Okay.
That's 3
Ooh,
others.
big roll.
Ooh.
This is a big roll.
Actually,
Yeah, fully cocked. Oh, okay. That's a big roll from both teams. So Valkyrie's the active player. So does she have any switches she's gonna play?
Okay, so before switches, I nullify a shield. In my switches, I spend 2 shields. No. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. The specials aren't going to matter, so I'm just going to stick stars in. I spend 2 shields.
Mm-hmm.
And I add a star, so those 2 stars become 3.
Yep.
A success. Okay. That's my switches.
I'll spend all 4 switches.
To nullify 2.
So,
Yep, 2.
Nullify 2, yeah. You took away 1,
Oh,
so you
sorry.
probably want to take
Yeah,
that one.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, take away
That's
2.
what I'm trying
Yeah,
to-
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
oof.
So I block these 3.
Yep, so you block 3 and you take 2.
Oof. Rough.
And at the end, I displace.
And you're into the scoring zone. So Prism's activation now?
That was Prism's act. Prism went first.
Oh, she did too, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's right.
That was
So,
sorry.
Next activation.
And then I actually have a movement point
one.
left.
You could attempt to get a rat to try and go around her.
I don't think it matters actually, because Dart's going to be able to get into that other space no matter what.
No comment.
Well, I'm still the underdog. He doesn't have the initiative to beat me on any other
This is true.
activation.
This is true.
So, yeah. No, I'm not going to.
Great. So next activation.
Next activation.
All right. You got Dart and Senior Massacre.
That doesn't have that on there anymore.
So, who's going to activate first, Jace? Since you're the underdog.
Dark is going to activate first.
Okay. She's going hunting.
And I played Bailey's Bead.
What's that do?
I impose the mark state on a target.
Okay. Who do you?
Luna.
Luna? No.
Okay. I drop Veil of Darkness and I impose Hidden back on Valkyrie.
Okay.
And then I spend 3 energy off of Dart. And she points an arrow up into the air and it makes its way towards our girl.
Ooh, okay.
Is that the green one?
Boom.
Prism.
Prism.
Oh yes.
Because she's marked.
Because she's marked, so he should be shot from anywhere. Oh,
Terrible. But it was enough.
any switch? So dart switch?
Oh no, it's not enough. Shit. Oh my god, I've got nothing. Fuck.
No switches, nothing.
Well, I could, but... Man. No, absolutely nothing. No, just can't do
And
anything
anything
tonight.
from Prism?
No.
No.
Need to. Okay.
No switch.
Okay.
And then I'll spend 2 energy, get 4 movement points, and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Like so.
Into the scoring zone, and she's still hidden. Okay. Senior Massacre.
Senior Massacre is going to come on here.
Yep. Look back in a second.
I'll spend 2. Go up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 2 and chop up dart.
You only have 3 energy.
Oh, true. That is true. That is very true.
Oh, but you could come back fully healed without the healers.
But I will spend my 2 and just go there.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh, I will spend the last one on taunting dart.
Okay.
And that's it.
Roll a dice. His taunt is not automatic. You need to get a success.
Oh, yes.
I mean, your well due one.
He finally does it.
Well due one.
And then we're on to the next activation.
Yep. That's us.
Eclipse. Ooh. Who's your next up in the cherry bombs?
Luna.
Luna, okay. Alright. Jason, again, underdog. Who is activating first?
Eclipse will activate first.
Yep.
And the first thing she's going to do is spend 2 energy. She has 4. How does she want to do this? It is worth having a crack. So she's going to spend 2 energy. And she is going to try and nail Dearest Prism.
Ooh, that was a good roll. It looks like a very good roll for Eclipse.
Oh, sorry. I should be throwing a black because I'm in cover.
Yep.
Okay, switch.
Switches from Eclipse.
Something matters for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take you out no matter what.
Yep.
I mean, I could dazzle you and to do other hilarious things, but I don't bother because I just fry you. So yeah.
So Eclipse takes out Prism. Damn. So that's a frag for Eclipse. Another frag for Eclipse.
Another frag for Eclipse.
No, her first
a
frag.
frag for Eclipse. And then she's going to spend her remaining 2 energy to move. And she's actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so.
Okay.
She loses -2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, that's
That's it. Luna.
Oh, no, don't draw a card.
Yeah, no cards.
No
left to
cards
draw.
to draw.
I'll spend 2 for Luna. Place her here. And do 2 more to suppressive fire onto Eclipse.
Okay.
So that's a orange, yellow.
Just an orange and yellow, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Combat roll, so that's not combat. Yep. And I also do 1 damage to you. So you have -2 to move and 1 damage.
Socks off and a damage.
Socks. -2 movement and 1. Nice. Good shooting, Tex.
And that's it for, is that it for Luna?
That's it for Luna.
Okay, so next activation. Last activation for the 4th round.
Okay.
We got Hannibal and we got Corey Queen. Both coming in from the bench. After a bloody 3rd round.
Okay. Corey Queen will activate first.
Mhm.
She she will appear here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And gains a hidden state at the beginning of her activation because there's nobody within range.
Yep.
As she gains the hidden state, she plays hidden in the sand.
Ooh.
Which allows her to target a block space within 4 and place myself on a free space adjacent to it. And then I spend 2 of my 3 energy and I move 1, 2, 3.
Nice play. And that's it.
And that flips.
And
that
that's
flips.
gone, yeah. And it is Hannibal.
Okay, that's me.
So I have 3. I'll just use program strategy
Mm-hmm.
and try and go after Dart with Senior Massacre.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, not as good. But still,
Not bad.
not bad.
Oh, definitely not bad.
Oh, solid.
I'll switch and nullify that.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry. I should have added cards. Oh well.
And I'll also do a taunt onto Valkyrie with this other switch. Where are we?
On the target.
Yep.
Only on the target, man.
Oh, on the turn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You can only taunt her. Nice. Good shot, Tex.
Dart is good. So one, that's another frag to Senior Massacre. Technically Hannibal, but it was Senior Massacre that did the work. And that's really all Hannibal can do, right?
Yep.
That's
Okay.
what she wrote.
That is the end of the 4th round. The Deepwater Dragons have 2 in the scoring zone, giving another 2 victory points. Bringing it up, it is now 4-3.
Worst
Going
case
into
scenario.
the last round, and the underdog shifts
For the first time.
to the Cherry Bombs. So the Cherry Bombs now get to place the scoring zone for the first time in the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Where will they put it? This is make or break.
Oh, if I may, have you just look that up for me for a second?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I do it myself, it's really kind of fiddly. Give me 2 hands. Yeah, but
It's a tough one, right?
yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you can see the Cherry Bombs have placed it over there, right next to Luna. Luna playing a bit of defense there. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to come down to order of activation, and who is going to activate the Aristos in the right order.
You drew 2 cards, yes?
I don't have
He
cards
doesn't
to draw.
have any cards
I've
left.
been out of cards for like an entire round.
Oh, I'll just draw cards from my deck then.
Yeah.
Second round.
Yeah. No, that hasn't worked out very well.
Final round. It's a good grudge match. Good grudge match. Dragons are being very careful here, thinking of who they want to activate where. Okay, first up. Pressure, pressure. Prism. Okay, James. Do you want to activate first?
Yep.
Yep.
So
So you've got zones, is it
Yep.
2, 4, and 6?
No, 1, 3, 5.
1, 3, 5.
spend 2. And move her just there.
Nice. And that's it?
Yep.
Yep.
That's all she can do.
Eclipse.
Okay.
What you got?
Crack. Crack again. Okay, Eclipse. Time for you to win your pay. Okay. Spins 2.
Lightning.
I'm gonna add a dodge.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's
Not enough.
pretty average from both sides.
No.
Switches.
I mean, I can dazzle you, but it's not going to matter. I dazzle you.
Okay,
It's not going to matter. Oh, you're blocking all my hits. Are you going to spend time on doing anything else?
I'll just taunt you.
Yep.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, you
Okay, Prism stays there.
go.
And you have to
got
attack me.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm attacking you anyway.
She's
Have you
doing
got
it
a
again.
taunt from her?
It won't matter because you're not activating her again, eh? After this. Oof.
Not good enough.
Oh.
No, not good enough. Nothing.
Prism just
Okay.
does her job.
Yeah.
And I can flip a token, but it's not going to matter. So that's my activation. Okay, next flip.
Luna?
Valkyrie. Who do you want to go?
Ooh. Is Valkyrie still hidden? She is.
She is still hidden.
That changes things, doesn't it?
I'll go first. Luna will do a called shot onto Eclipse.
Okay. Are you sure you don't have to move first?
What?
I think that the obstacle is directly in between us from the position you are currently in.
Yeah, you've got to be able to...
see your guys here.
Okay, fine. Don't care. Go.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. I play a take aim and then a second take aim, and I add 2 orange.
Oh. Oh.
That. These two. I can't see.
Why are you rolling the second orange? Oh, because my colour.
Yeah.
Because your colour.
Wow, you block all my stuff.
And did you get any shields?
Oh, what?
Did you get any shields?
No.
You're dead. Eclipse
Well, that was dumb.
smashes Luna.
Couldn't take down that target, but you got that one. You've stolen one of my yellows. And one of my blues. I've obviously left them in the Hexadome.
It's just those shifty nomads. Next activation.
No. I'll move Valkyrie. Thank you very much.
So jumping ahead. My bad.
Valkyrie will spend 2 to get 4. And move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I just blew it.
And then she'll spend 2 to move 4.
Yeah, I just
and
blew
she will go
Oh my god, I just blew it.
1, 2, 3.
Just completely.
And that's it.
Okay.
Next, Dart and Sea Massacre.
You want to activate?
Did Dart die this round?
Yeah, she's coming. Sorry, she's coming back.
She's coming back this
She's
round.
coming back.
Yeah.
I think it's too energy. I just forgot to move her across.
Major Luna apologised.
What? Oh. What, for the number of people she's shot or for dying?
For dying, I think.
Oh, Calypso's got another frank.
Yeah.
And that there is why Luna versus Wild Bill is always frightening. Because Luna does not throw many shields on her defense. And he can just be like, I shoot you back, we both die.
Yeah.
Seriously, isn't it like a red and 2 orange that he throws when he switches out?
Yeah, when he switches his defense for attack. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So good.
He's like, meh, I can take the hits. But it's kind of like playing chicken with a freight train when you're doing that.
It
It's
is.
Major Luna.
Try and break away.
Okay. I tried to stop you. I'm really bad at this.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's try this.
I don't know, are you any good at...
No! No!
I got one of each! You're welcome to my dice from turn 1 and 2.
Oh. Because literally, the whole game has just come down to that last turn. Last activation.
Luna tried to get one more cheeky kill before she scored.
I'll do an attack against
Correct, Wayne.
Grouping.
Queen.
She will attempt to defend herself with a blue and a yellow and an automatic switch. Sort of a defense. Oh wow, that's a lot of special. You should roll the box. That's what the box is for. Oh wow!
Okay, you
I think you explode me.
couldn't get much better than that.
Yeah, take away that shield. So you have one
I
of
have
those.
another switch,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. Because I'm super dead.
Goodbye, dice.
So the only thing important about that is that one's mine.
So, Corey Queen just gets...
Yeah, she gets blended. You take 2 damage, not that it really matters. And she turns into a fine red paste.
Yeah, she's a human kebab.
But I don't think it's going to matter in terms of scoring.
No. It's another frag for Senior Massacre. And it's another card, which
That can matter.
could matter. He's got one.
That's Senior Massacre's activation. That's all his energy. He tried to move and then he attacked.
Yep.
So it's Dart's activation. She appears here. She plays ambush, so that you can't target her with actions, attacks, or switches or tactics. And then she
Doesn't that give her a -2?
2 of energy. No, imposes the dazzled state on her, but she
imposes
really
dazzled.
doesn't care about being dazzled as she walks into the scoring zone.
Right, and that's her done.
And that's her done.
And then
And
last
then our last flip is nothing for me,
Yeah.
and Hannibal, who's on the wrong end of the scoring of the Hexadome. That's yours, but it's gone.
I'm gonna program strategy and have Prism go for Dart.
Okay.
What am I doing? Orange.
So that card you played, that's only in her turn, not for the rest of the round.
Oh no, you can't. It's an attack. You can't target me.
For the rest of the round?
Until the end of the round.
Round.
Can't.
Okay, so you can't
She can't be
target.
Dart can't be targeted with attacks. James,
James.
Dart can't be targeted with attacks
At all.
at all.
Yeah, because of that
Right.
card.
Your rival cannot target you with their actions, attacks, switches, and tactics until the end of the round.
Then I'll go for
So
Valkyrie,
Valkyrie. Yep.
which is way better, way worse roll than I just rolled. But that's fine.
Switches on Prism?
Prism doesn't have
Doesn't
offensive
matter.
switches.
That's it. It's over. I cannot do anything else.
It's all over by the screaming.
I'll reroll one yellow. No,
Nope.
doesn't matter.
Shit, man. Tight. Yeah, if you'd scored Luna, we'd draw. Because you'd go up to 5. And I don't think you could have stopped Dart. Not when I had ambush in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was tough. It was such a tough round. So
Tight.
end of the round, end of the game, Witchland. It was yeah. So we've got Cherry Bombs sitting on 3, and the Deepwater Dragons end up on 6
Yeah.
because they get another 2.
2 more. So yeah.
Total frags. This was like we said at the beginning. It was going to be bloody. The Deepwater Dragons walked away with 2, 4, 6 frags, and the Cherry Bombs walked away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frags as well.
Yep. 3 on Massacre.
Oh, Massacre with 3, yeah. Damn.
I can't believe Luna only got the 1.
Yeah, I think the stealth was really messing with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good game, guys. Quickly, MVP for the Cherry Bombs.
Senior Massacre, because
Senior Massacre.
no one else really did anything.
He was all over the place. He was he was doing good. And for the Deepwater Dragons,
Tough call, but it'd probably have to be Eclipse. She pulled a couple of critical plays.
definitely.
Yep.
And she walked away with 2 frags as well, which is pretty impressive. I mean, she's a damage dealer, but
Yeah, she's like Parvati. She's got relatively solid damage output. And actually, she marked a couple of people as well
yeah.
during the course of the game, which is always useful.
Overall, great matchup, guys. The Grudge match. The Grudge is still there, still strong. I'm looking forward to seeing the Cherry Bombs versus Deepwater Dragons again. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching, whether you're on Twitch with us right now or whether you're watching us on YouTube later. Please do, if you're not following us already on Twitch, it would be awesome if you could show some support and follow us on Twitch. Otherwise, jump onto our YouTube channel, which is the Tempest Hexadome, and like and subscribe to our channel. We're also doing a GoFundMe as well, so we're trying to get some new equipment, some better stuff for the channel, so we can increase the quality of what you guys are seeing. So I believe I've linked that on my Twitter account, but I will be linking it on our YouTube account as well. So if you like what you're seeing or you want to see more and you want to support us, please do jump onto our GoFundMe. It'll really help us in regards to getting, for example, a new camera, continuing to get better stuff, software and all that. So yeah, yet again, thank you, and we will see you next week for the next round. Who will be playing? Let us know.
I can be back. I can be back for the next few weeks.
Bye-bye.
Should have you too.